Hello, everybody. Victoria McCullough here, and welcome to Healthy, Wealthy Women. Yes, I have made a little bit of a change, so you will notice that my name, we're going through some changes, trying to find out what works best, and I think Healthy, Wealthy Women seems to nail it. So I hope you enjoy this. Today, we are talking about healthy because it is Monday. Remember, on Mondays, we talk about all things healthy, and on Wednesdays, we talk about all things wealthy. So we will be talking in a little bit more this Wednesday about more on what you can do to become more financially free, what I'm doing myself to actually help myself this year to become, to have a little bit more money, a little more money in the bank and not have to struggle so much. But today I have a sweet treat for you because today I'm going to give you some tips. I'm going to give you 7 tips that are easy but not super sexy. They are ways for you to start working on your health journey, but it's not those. A lot of times people are looking for these aha moments, like just something big. It always seems like people don't want to do things unless it really makes them, it's a struggle, it's hard, and then they end up giving up. You got to understand that it shouldn't be that way, right? When we are trying to create a healthier lifestyle, it's going to take time, and what we're doing is not always going to be super sexy. They're simple. It is getting back to basics. It is about nutrition addition. It's about what can you add to your nutrition, to your healthy lifestyle to actually kind of start pushing those unhealthy habits away. So the first thing I would say to do, and this is something that I know I get a lot of pushback on from my clients, and that's tracking your food. Yes, I know it's not something that people want to do. I got it. It always seems like it's hard, it's burdensome, it takes time, it's this, that. But guess what? If we don't know what you're putting into your body, how do you know if you're not already in a deficit? Remember, it does take a deficit to lose fat, but if you want to gain muscle, it takes a surplus. So you've got to know where you're at. And if you cannot measure it, it's harder to manage. So you've got to figure out a way. Use your phone. There's MyFitnessPal, macros first, chronometer. There's so many ways to track. And you don't have to track all the time. What I would recommend to you is track at least, 2 to 5 days out of the week. Maybe let's push it to 3 to 5 days. Get a better indication of what you're doing. Do not change what you're doing. Write it, even if it's writing it down. If it's writing it down on a notebook, just take a notepad, write down everything that you're eating. If you bite it, you write it. Start taking a look at that and figure out where maybe that you can make some adjustments. What are you doing? Are you overeating? Are you under eating? Are you not eating enough protein? Are you eating too many snacks? You need to know where you're at first. You cannot just kind of keep it up here, because when you can look at it, you can actually adjust it. So that would be my number 1 tip. Start tracking your food. Number 2, drink more water. You want to consume at least 50% of your 50% of your body weight in ounces of water daily. The reason for that is it's going to help not only with you to increase your metabolism, help you stay regular. It helps, fuel your body. It gives you more energy. It makes you feel better. Gives you more of that supple look. It's going to make you feel better. I notice a lot of my clients, one of the things my clients notice first thing, when they start adding in more water, they have more energy. They feel better. They look better. They just have this overall sense of just well-being. So adding more water, if you need to add in some, I add some hydrate from Make Wellness. I add in our hydrate. That's going to help with electrolytes and other other, the sodium, the potassium. You can add something into them that doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. Remember, watch the sugar. You can add cucumbers. You can add some lemon. I start my morning with some lemon water. That's going to help with digestion. It's going to help with bloating, help you if you have acid reflux. There's so many. Wake up first thing in the morning, drink a glass of water, because at night you are dehydrating, especially now in the wintertime. We're under the blankets. We've got the heater going. Our bodies are losing about half a cup of water at night. Put a glass of water next to your bed. So first thing in the morning, you chug the water. Get you a water bottle, something that you like to drink out of. And just, if you need to set your watch, keep it next to your computer, keep it with you at all times. I never leave my house without my water. All right, so you want to get that water in. Number 3, prioritize protein. Protein is key. Protein fuels the muscles. It's going to help you to build up lean muscle mass. It's going to keep you fuller longer. If you have a carb, always have a protein with it, okay? So a carb and a protein are ideal. It slows down the absorption of the carbs, breakdown of the sugar. It's going to help you build that lean muscle. So protein is priority, okay? Prioritize protein. When you do track your foods, as you're tracking the foods, take a look at how much protein you're having, okay? You want to have a minimum of 100 grams of protein a day. Your goal is to have 1 gram of protein for every pound of for every pound. Okay, so whatever your goal weight is, let's say you weigh 175 and your goal weight is 150, then you want to get to 150 grams of protein. I know it seems like a lot. Start by tracking first because you don't want to increase too fast. Otherwise, your digestion is just going to suffer. All right, you want to do it slowly. Add in 10 grams of protein to 3 meals. Slowly start getting your body to get used to that. You want your body to adapt to these adjustments and then slowly increase. As you notice, you're going to notice you have more energy, you're going to feel better. As you add in more protein, you're actually going to start fueling those muscles and your body's going to increase your metabolism and you're going to start seeing the fat burn more. You're going to stay fuller longer. So add in 10 grams of protein to at least 3 meals a day. Slowly start doing that. Track that for about a week and then increase it a little bit more. So slowly increase that protein intake. I promise you it's going to make a huge difference. Number 4, move daily. Get those steps in. Walking is one of the most underrated activities out there, okay? So take your step. If you have a tracker, see how much are you actually doing right now. Increase it by 1,000. Okay. Go try to get, 10,000 or more steps every single day. That's just a number that we've been given, but try to get at least, figure out where you're at. If you sit at the desk all day long, you're only getting like 2,000, 3,000 steps, increase it by 1,000 and then try to figure out what you can do to add that in. Go for short walks after your breakfast. Go for walks during lunch. After dinner, go for a walk. Just walk. I know somebody who, one of my clients just said she got one of those under your desk stepper, treadmills. Get one of those. That's going to help you with that. Okay. You can get those if you're working from home or you're working in an office. If you have a stand-up desk, you can walk and start movement. That's going to help you burn more calories. It's going to make a difference. Number 5, eat more veggies. Start increasing by adding in veggies to each of your meals. Add those in as snacks. Add some, carrots and some veggies to it. Eat some hummus. Now you get your protein. Eat some with some dip. Make some healthy dip and eat them. Eat them while you're, have those by your desk so you're crunching on them. Find ways to add it. Make a stir fry. I buy those bags of salad. There's salad bags with cauliflower. It's almost like a stir fry. I put that in. Last night, what I did is I put that in a pan with um, um, some soy sauce and I threw some rice in there and then we had salmon. You can mix it all up and make yourself a nice stir fry. Just add in more veggies. It's going to help you. It's going to give you those nutrients that your body needs. And then sleep. Another thing to prioritize is your sleep. It is going to decrease those cravings. It's going to help your body recover and repair. Recovery comes when we're sleeping, relaxing, taking time off. You want to make sure you're getting between 6 to 8 hours of sleep, rested sleep, most days of the week. I get it. Most of us, a lot of times, you want to go out on the weekends, you might stay late out, but try to prioritize and get 6 to 8 hours most nights of the week. Okay. And lastly is consistency. It is so key to be consistent. You can't do this, and then miss this and this, so you want to try to be as consistent as possible. You want to get it to become a habit. So do those 7 things. Track your food, drink more water, prioritize protein, move daily, eat more veggies, sleep, and be consistent. I promise you, by just starting these little tips, you're going to notice a bigger difference, okay? And if you're exercising and working out during the week, then great. It's only going to make those workouts more effective, more efficient. You're going to enjoy it so much more, and you're going to see results a lot faster. So, join me on Wednesday for Wealthy, and we'll chat more again on the Healthy next Monday. If there's anything that you are interested in, please comment below, but please subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned for future episodes. Thank you for joining.